Okay, today is July 2nd, 2022, folks. And I have some really good news. My legs are growing hair. I was in the sun the other day and I started looking at my legs and the hair is really, well, some are long, some are not. So got super excited. You can't tell because of lighting, but
Yeah.
if I go at a certain angle, you could see like it looks like it's cut, but it's actually like, can you see it? Like it's all like baby hair. And so what if it's gray? It's coming back. I could always dye it. This haggard hair. I look like Jesus. Look at how I look. I just look like I look like I fucking haven't slept in like a year.
It's the flannel.
Oh, let me take this flannel shirt off. Okay. All right. Okay, folks. So, this is I don't know, I kind of stopped doing weekly. I don't even know where I'm at.
You're 8 weeks post your final chemo.
So May 6th was my final chemo. May 6th or May 5th? I can't remember.
5th, I think.
And so
whatever Friday was.
My hair is actually growing back, but I'm still losing it a lot. So you can see, if you remember the start of my videos, I had a lot of hair. And now, I hardly have any. So, it gets knotted right here, so that's why I just have to keep combing it. But as I comb it, it just falls out, so I don't know. Just brushing it out.
And we just did a video a few days ago, right? Because you wanted to wash it.
Well, it was about a week already. I'm still not washing it often, so I could get away with washing it once a month still. I'm only going to do that because it will fall out. So, anyhow, I hope everyone's doing good. My niece, I don't know if I ever really mentioned this story, but my niece found out she had breast cancer last August, and then like August, September, 4 weeks later, I had found out I had breast cancer, and then like a month later, my cousin, male cousin, like 34-year-old male cousin, found out he had lymphoma, and then my 65-year-old cousin found out she had breast cancer. So this all happened within just like a 5-month period in our family, and we never had anything like that happen. No one knew of anyone who had breast cancer so far that I know of. And then it kind of came out once we had my cousin, the older cousin, 65-year-old cousin, her sister actually had breast cancer. So, but none of it was related between any of us, so it's kind of strange. Anyhow, so everyone's doing good. My hair looks like I have a lot of hair like that.
Yeah, I think that because remember when we were looking to see if it was broken, and I was like, I just see, or like we were seeing if it was growing back in, and I remember like you had more like very thinned out patches before, but now it just looks thin because it's thin and it's white, but it's growing back in.
Yeah.
So it actually doesn't look patchy like it was before. Like you actually had like right here, a chunk that was pretty, like you could see your scalp a lot more visibly, and you can't see your scalp anymore. It's just thin.
It's weird how it kind of all stays. I guess because I lay down on my back, huh? Because like right here, it looks like almost normal. I look at you straight here, you know, but it's just the back. I guess because you're laying down and whatnot, always laying on the back. So it, anyways, that's cool. So, anyways, that's my weekly update. Everyone's doing
your family
good.
Though, you were saying everyone.
Yeah, everyone's doing really well. My niece finished her radiation like a month prior to me, so I finished my chemo in May. She finished everything like about 2 months ago, maybe. And then my cousin Jeff just did his last PET scan, and everything looks good. And then my other cousin, I think, is doing as good too. So, anyways, everyone's doing good, and I have my last radiation July 5th, so I'm super excited. My hair is growing back. I'm taking a month off, one more month off work. just to kind of have my own time. I'm feeling good. So anyways, that's my update. I'm gonna dye my hair as soon as I can because I can't stand it like this. I mean, it's not like bad, but it is. I mean, I'm not used to that, and I didn't realize how bad my hair was. I knew I saw some gray in it, but now it's just all kind of growing. It's weird. That's so weird. Why, why? Look at that. I guess because I'm just letting it grow. Never really. Is it like, where does the color start? It's weird. Because it's like,
it's random strands, like right here.
Yeah,
it looks like this one about halfway through, like right here, it'll
weird,
start to.
So like 3 inches or
ones.
something.
That's weird. I just I'm like, I can't get over this right now. You literally, like, it was so thinned out, and
but it's just gray.
Yeah, it's just, well, it's like peppery. It's salt and peppery, so it's not white. Like mine, mine are white. Yours are like, you have some that are, it's mixed in.
Is there any like regular hair color?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's mixed in. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if this will show up, but there's dark and there's white. Like
here I could tell because like I would always see gray strands in there. But like it's weird. Look how dark it is underneath. I guess the dark underneath is always that dark. But anyways, I get so excited when I see that. It's like, okay, all right. And also, this is the little bonnet. I got them on Amazon 3 for like under $10. And this is what I sleep in. I just put my hair in the braid. And it's like little Red Riding Hood.
a little blue bell on it. And then what about your pillows? You're not using the silk cases anymore?
I mean, they don't do anything because I wear this. And I really kind of don't like the silk pillows because it's, they're rough. They're not, I like cotton better. But I don't even use them. I use them for my sides because I don't like to sleep on the pillow. But I use them for the middle. And sometimes I'll lay that silk one flat on because I don't use the pillow inside of it. But I don't know, it feels weird texture. Anyways, I kind of like this.
And how are your eyebrows and eyelashes?
This one I lost a lot more. But I got them microbladed right before I did.
And they look like they're growing back as well.
This one always had like a lot. But I kind of think I always lean towards the side when I'm sleeping against that pillow. Because I'm always like that. But I mean, if I could recommend anything, I would definitely recommend getting your eyebrows microbladed. And if you could do some kind of tattoo makeup, I would do that. Because I did lose a lot of eyelashes. But thank goodness I kept a lot too.
Yeah, I could see them even when I was from far back. Yep.
Yeah. So I used to, at night when I go to bed, I always pray, thank you, hair, I love you. Thank you, eyebrows, I love you. Thank you, eyelashes, I love you. I do that every night. Thank you, hair, I love you. Thank you, eyebrows, I love you. Thank you, eyelashes, I love you. I do that every night.
Keeps them in.
Yeah. So anyways, just wanted to give you guys an update. Oh, look at my earrings. My daughter's bought these for me for my birthday. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to post up another one next week or whenever I remember now.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Love you. Bye. Oh, did you get a picture of the hair?
Oh. Not too much.
No, but
it's still coming out. But yeah.
Because I hardly have any left.